Just yesterday, our neighbor, a vibrant elderly woman who appeared to be in excellent health, was unexpectedly rushed to the emergency room. The cause? Surprisingly, it was the vegetables she consumed daily as part of her seemingly wholesome diet. As we age beyond 60, our bodies undergo profound changes that alter how we process food. What was once beneficial in our younger years can become detrimental, even dangerous, in later life. Vegetables, often hailed as the cornerstone of a healthy diet, require particular caution for seniors. Consuming the wrong types can lead to serious health issues, such as blood sugar spikes, exacerbated joint pain, or even life-threatening falls and accidents. In this comprehensive guide, we'll uncover the critical secrets of vegetable consumption for those over 60, sharing transformative health insights that have improved the lives of countless seniors. This exclusive information is grounded in cutting-edge research and real-world cases, so stay with me until the end for practical, life-changing advice. Greetings, I'm Dr. Kenneth Harper, a physician and researcher with over 25 years of expertise in senior nutrition and gerontology. My work is focused on understanding how dietary choices impact aging bodies, particularly after the age of 60, when metabolic, digestive, and immune systems undergo significant shifts. Today, I'm here to share vital insights about which vegetables to avoid and which to embrace to safeguard your health in your golden years. You might be thinking, how can vegetables, of all things, be harmful? It's a valid question. Vegetables aren't inherently bad. Far from it. But as we age, our body's responses to certain foods change dramatically. What was once a nutritious staple in your 20s or 30s can become problematic, even toxic, after 60 due to changes in metabolism, digestion, and immunity. In this discussion, I promise to deliver 3 key insights backed by rigorous scientific evidence and real-life examples. First, I'll reveal 3 vegetables that pose significant risks for seniors over 60, explaining why they're harmful and citing specific studies and cases to illustrate their dangers. Second, I'll introduce 3 super vegetables that can revitalize your health, including a lesser-known gem that can profoundly enhance immunity and bone health in older age. Third, I'll share a specially crafted vegetable juice recipe designed for seniors who struggle with chewing or swallowing, complete with practical tips to make it delicious and debunk the myth that healthy eating is complicated or bland. Let's dive into the details. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to share the valuable lessons of old age. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. Part 1. 3 dangerous vegetables to avoid after 60. 1. Potatoes. A hidden threat to blood sugar and stability. Potatoes are a beloved staple in many diets, often considered a wholesome alternative to processed carbs like white rice or bread. You might be thinking, potatoes, dangerous? That can't be right. While potatoes aren't inherently toxic, they can pose significant risks for seniors due to changes in metabolism after 60. A landmark study from Harvard Medical School, published in the New England Journal of Medicine, followed 20,000 adults over 65 for 2 decades. The findings were striking. Those who consumed potatoes at least 3 times per week had a 30% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who ate them sparingly. Why? Potatoes, especially when boiled or steamed, have a glycemic index, GI, of around 90, nearly as high as pure glucose, GI 100. This means they cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, which can be particularly problematic for seniors. Consider the case of Mary Johnson, a 72-year-old retiree who swapped rice for potatoes to manage her prediabetes, believing they were a healthier choice. Despite her efforts, her blood sugar levels became erratic, leading to frequent dizziness. The reason lies in how potatoes are metabolized. Their high starch content breaks down quickly into glucose, flooding the bloodstream. In younger years, the pancreas produces sufficient insulin to regulate these spikes, but after 60, pancreatic function declines to about 60% of its peak capacity, according to a study in The Lancet. This reduced efficiency makes it harder for the body to manage rapid blood sugar fluctuations, which can lead to serious consequences. A 2023 study in a leading UK medical journal, Age and Aging, further revealed that rapid blood sugar swings in seniors increase the risk of falls threefold due to dizziness and impaired coordination. Falls are a leading cause of injury among older adults, often resulting in fractures or hospitalization. Does this mean you must eliminate potatoes? Not necessarily. Moderation and preparation are key. Limit potatoes to 1 or 2 small servings per week, about half a fist-sized portion. Peeling potatoes reduces their glycemic impact slightly, and pairing them with fiber-rich vegetables like broccoli or cabbage can slow glucose absorption. For a better alternative, consider sweet potatoes, which have a lower GI, around 44 when boiled, 3 times the fiber of white potatoes, and are rich in beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that supports eye health and reduces inflammation. 2. Bell peppers, a lectin-related risk for gut and joint health. Bell peppers are often celebrated for their vibrant colors and high vitamin C content, making them a popular addition to salads and stir-fries. However, for seniors, they come with a hidden drawback: lectins. Lectins are naturally occurring proteins found in nightshade vegetables, including bell peppers, eggplants, and tomatoes. A 2021 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that lectins can damage the gut lining, triggering inflammation that worsens with age. After 60, the gut's ability to repair its mucosal lining slows significantly, dropping to less than 50% of its efficiency in youth, according to research from the University of California, San Francisco. This weakened gut barrier allows lectins to exacerbate systemic inflammation, which can manifest as joint pain, digestive discomfort, or even autoimmune flare-ups. Take the case of Susan Miller, a 67-year-old avid gardener who loved incorporating raw bell peppers into her daily salads. Despite her healthy lifestyle, she suffered from persistent stomach pain and bloating, which puzzled her doctors until she eliminated bell peppers from her diet. Within weeks, her symptoms improved dramatically. A study from Berlin University, involving 800 patients with arthritis, provides further evidence. Participants who reduced nightshade vegetables, including bell peppers, reported a 40% decrease in joint pain and stiffness. The lectins in bell peppers bind to the gut's villi, tiny, finger-like structures responsible for nutrient absorption, impairing their function and reducing nutrient uptake, which is already compromised in older age, per a 2022 Tokyo University gastroenterology study. Does this mean bell peppers are off the table forever? Not quite. Cooking significantly reduces lectin content. Heating bell peppers to at least 158 degrees Fahrenheit 70 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes degrades up to 80% of lectins, making them safer for consumption. Opt for stir-frying, roasting, or steaming rather than eating them raw in salads. For those with arthritis or sensitive digestion, consider replacing bell peppers with non-nightshade vegetables like zucchini or carrots, which offer similar crunch and nutrients without the inflammatory risks. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. Raw bean sprouts, a food safety hazard. Bean sprouts, often prized for their crisp texture and nutrient density, are a staple in many cuisines, from Asian stir-fries to healthy salads. However, they pose a significant risk for seniors, particularly when consumed raw or lightly cooked. According to data from the World Health Organization, WHO, and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, bean sprouts are among the top foods linked to foodborne illnesses, including Salmonella and E. coli outbreaks. A 2024 food safety study from Hamburg University found that 90% of commercially available bean sprouts tested positive for pathogenic bacteria, particularly at the roots, due to their growth in warm, humid conditions that foster microbial contamination. Emma Davis, a 70-year-old retiree, loved adding lightly blanched bean sprouts to her meals for their crunch. One day, she experienced severe abdominal pain, diarrhea, and fever, landing her in the hospital. Tests revealed a salmonella infection traced back to her sprouts. While younger individuals may shrug off such infections, seniors are far more vulnerable. A Melbourne University immunology study indicates that gut immune cell activity drops to 30% of its youthful levels after age 60, and overall immunity declines by nearly half. This reduced immune response makes it harder to combat foodborne pathogens, increasing the risk of severe illness. To enjoy bean sprouts safely, thorough cooking is essential. Boiling them at 167 degrees Fahrenheit 75 degrees Celsius for at least 5 minutes kills most harmful bacteria. Avoid lightly blanched or raw sprouts, especially in restaurants where preparation methods may be unclear. For seniors seeking similar textures, consider safer alternatives like shredded cabbage or water chestnuts, which provide crunch without the microbial risks. Part 2. 3 super vegetables to boost senior health. Now that we've covered the vegetables to avoid, let's explore 3 powerhouse vegetables that can transform your health after 60. These choices are backed by robust research and offer benefits tailored to the unique needs of aging bodies. 1. Spinach, a brain and eye health champion. Spinach is a nutritional superstar for seniors, offering benefits that extend far beyond its reputation as a leafy green. A longitudinal study from the University of Chicago, published in Neurology, tracked 5,000 seniors over 65 for a decade. Those who consumed spinach at least twice a week experienced a 40% slower rate of cognitive decline compared to those who didn't. Spinach is rich in folate, a B vitamin critical for producing neurotransmitters that support memory and mood. A 2023 study from Wageningen University in the Netherlands found that folate deficiency doubles the risk of dementia, making spinach a vital addition to senior diets. Additionally, spinach contains lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that protect eye health. A large-scale study from the National Eye Institute, involving 60,000 participants, showed that these compounds reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration by 60% and help prevent cataracts. For seniors, maintaining vision is crucial for independence and quality of life. Aim to include spinach in your diet 2 to 3 times per week, whether steamed, sautéed, or blended into smoothies. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, consult your doctor, as spinach's high vitamin K content can affect medication efficacy. 2. Broccoli, a bone and heart health booster. Broccoli is another exceptional vegetable for seniors, packed with nutrients that support bone and cardiovascular health. A 2022 study from the University of Sydney found that seniors who consumed broccoli regularly had a 25% lower risk of fractures due to its high levels of calcium and vitamin K, which enhance bone density. Additionally, broccoli sulforaphane, a sulfur compound, has been shown to reduce inflammation and improve heart health, according to research in the Journal of the American Heart Association. For seniors, who face increased risks of osteoporosis and heart disease, broccoli is a must-have. Steam or lightly stir-fry it to preserve its nutrients, and aim for 1 to 2 cups per week. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. Watercress, the hidden gem for immunity and vitality. Watercress is an often overlooked vegetable that deserves a spotlight for its remarkable benefits. A 2024 study from the University of Southampton found that watercress's high levels of vitamin C, vitamin E, and isothiocyanates boost immune function by up to 30% in seniors, helping to ward off infections. Additionally, its calcium and magnesium content support bone health, reducing fracture risk. Watercress's peppery flavor makes it a versatile addition to salads, soups, or smoothies. Try incorporating it 2 to 3 times per week for maximum benefits. Its antioxidants also combat oxidative stress, which accelerates aging, making it a true anti-aging superfood. Part 3. A special vegetable juice recipe for seniors. As we age, the foods we choose to nourish our bodies become increasingly critical for maintaining vitality, mental sharpness, and physical resilience. For seniors, particularly those over 60, vegetables like spinach, broccoli, and carrots stand out as nutritional powerhouses that can significantly enhance health and quality of life. These vegetables are packed with essential nutrients, antioxidants, and phytochemicals that combat age-related decline, from vision loss to heart disease and muscle weakness. Let's explore the remarkable benefits of these 3 vegetables, supported by scientific evidence, real-life examples, and practical tips for incorporating them into your daily routine. We'll also address potential concerns, offer a nutrient-packed vegetable juice recipe, and provide actionable strategies to make these dietary changes sustainable and enjoyable. 1. Spinach, the leafy green elixir for heart and muscle health. John Wilson, an energetic 80-year-old, credits his daily bowl of spinach soup for his remarkable mental clarity and sharp vision, which surpasses that of his peers. "Spinach is my medicine," he declares with a smile, and science backs his enthusiasm. Spinach is a nutritional dynamo, rich in vitamins, minerals, and bioactive compounds that support multiple aspects of health, particularly for seniors. Heart health and nitrates. One of spinach's standout components is its high nitrate content. A 2018 study published in the British Journal of Cardiology found that dietary nitrates, abundant in spinach, help dilate blood vessels, improving blood flow and reducing blood pressure by approximately 10 millimeters of mercury. This reduction is significant, as even a modest drop in blood pressure can lower the risk of heart attack and stroke by up to 20%, according to the American Heart Association. For seniors, maintaining healthy blood pressure is crucial, as hypertension is a leading risk factor for cardiovascular disease, which affects over 60% of adults over 65. Muscle preservation. Spinach also plays a vital role in preserving muscle mass, which naturally declines with age, a condition known as sarcopenia. A 2020 study from the Karolinska Institute in Sweden found that seniors who consumed nitrate-rich foods like spinach at least 3 times a week experienced a 40% slower rate of muscle loss compared to those with lower nitrate intake. Nitrates enhance muscle function by improving mitochondrial efficiency, allowing muscles to use oxygen more effectively during physical activity. For John, this translates to greater strength and stamina, enabling him to enjoy daily walks and gardening without fatigue. Addressing oxalates. One concern with spinach is its oxalate content, which can contribute to kidney stones in susceptible individuals. Raw spinach contains significant amounts of oxalates, but a simple preparation technique can mitigate this risk. Blanching spinach, submerging it in boiling water for just 30 seconds and then plunging it into cold water, reduces oxalate levels by up to 80%, according to a 2019 study in the Journal of Food Science. This quick process preserves most of spinach's nutrients while making it safer for regular consumption. Practical tips for enjoying spinach. To maximize spinach's benefits, aim for 1 cup daily, either boiled, steamed, or lightly sautéed as a side dish. Pairing spinach with calcium-rich foods like tofu, anchovies, or low-fat dairy enhances nutrient absorption, as calcium binds to residual oxalates, further reducing their impact. For example, try a spinach and tofu stir-fry with a sprinkle of sesame seeds for added flavor and nutrition. If you're new to spinach, start with small portions in smoothies or soups to ease into its earthy flavor. Fresh spinach is best, as its vitamin C content degrades within a few days of harvesting, so purchase it from local markets or store it properly in the refrigerator. 2. Broccoli, the king of vegetables, for inflammation and bone health. Broccoli, often hailed as the king of vegetables, is a nutritional titan with benefits that extend from cancer prevention to joint health. Dorothy Brown, a 72-year-old retiree, experienced debilitating knee arthritis that limited her mobility. After incorporating broccoli into her diet 3 times a week, she noticed significant improvements in her joint pain and overall energy. "I feel like I can move again," she says, a testament to broccoli's transformative power. Cancer prevention and detoxification. Broccoli's secret weapon is sulforaphane, a sulfur-containing compound with potent anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. A 20-year study from Johns Hopkins University, published in 2021, found that sulforaphane doubles the activity of detoxifying enzymes in the liver, which weakens with age. This enhanced detoxification helps neutralize harmful compounds that can lead to chronic diseases. A separate study from the National Cancer Institute revealed that consuming broccoli at least 3 times a week reduced the risk of colon cancer by 60%, with additional protective effects against prostate, breast, and lung cancers. These benefits are particularly crucial for seniors, as cancer risk increases significantly after age 60. Joint and bone health. For those like Dorothy with arthritis, broccoli's sulforaphane offers relief by inhibiting enzymes that degrade cartilage, according to a 2017 study in the Journal of Rheumatology. This preservation of cartilage can reduce joint pain and improve mobility. Additionally, broccoli is an excellent source of vitamin K, providing more than double the daily recommended intake in a single cup. A 2019 study from Osaka University found that seniors with high vitamin K intake had a 50% lower risk of bone fractures, as vitamin K supports bone mineralization and strengthens skeletal structure. This is especially important for older adults, as osteoporosis affects nearly 25% of women and 5% of men over 65. Cooking tips to enhance flavor and nutrition. Some people shy away from broccoli due to its slightly bitter taste or sulfurous smell when overcooked. To make it more palatable, lightly steam or sauté broccoli with garlic, onions, or a drizzle of olive oil. These additions not only mask the odor but also enhance nutrient absorption, as sulforaphane is fat-soluble. Aim for a vibrant green color when cooking. Overcooking can destroy up to 50% of broccoli's nutrients, according to a 2020 study from Lyon University. This same study found that regular broccoli consumers had a 30% lower risk of cardiovascular disease, thanks to its rich antioxidant profile, including vitamins C and E, which combat oxidative stress. Practical incorporation. Incorporate broccoli into your diet by adding it to stir-fries, casseroles, or salads. For a quick side dish, toss steamed broccoli with lemon zest and a sprinkle of Parmesan. If you're concerned about its smell, store broccoli in an airtight container in the fridge and consume it within 3 days to maintain freshness. Aim for 3 servings per week, with each serving about 1 cup, to reap its full benefits. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. Carrots, the vision and immunity booster. Carrots, with their vibrant orange hue, are a staple for seniors looking to protect their vision and bolster immunity. Robert Thompson, a 75-year-old avid reader, swears by his daily carrot habit, whether eaten raw as a snack or cooked in a hearty stew. My eyes feel clearer, and my eye doctor says my macula is healthier than most of my age, he reports, highlighting carrots' remarkable benefits. Vision protection. Carrots are renowned for their high beta-carotene content, a precursor to vitamin A, which is essential for maintaining healthy vision, particularly night vision, which often declines with age. A comprehensive study of 70,000 participants, published by the American Academy of Ophthalmology in 2020, found that individuals with high beta-carotene intake had a 40% lower risk of developing age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of blindness in seniors. Beta-carotene also supports the retina's health, helping to preserve sharp vision for activities like reading or driving at night. Heart and immune health. Beyond vision, carrots' beta-carotene acts as a powerful antioxidant, reducing oxidative stress that contributes to heart disease. A 15-year study from Harvard School of Public Health, published in 2019, found that frequent carrot consumption was associated with a 30% lower risk of heart disease, thanks to beta-carotene's ability to neutralize free radicals. Additionally, a 2021 study from the University of Copenhagen highlighted carrots' polyacetylenes, compounds that inhibit the growth of cancer cells, particularly in the colon. This makes carrots a dual-purpose vegetable for both cardiovascular and cancer prevention. Maximizing absorption. Beta-carotene is a fat-soluble nutrient, meaning it absorbs better when consumed with a healthy fat. A 2018 study from Munich University found that pairing carrots with oils like olive or sesame increases beta-carotene absorption by up to 3 times. Whether you prefer raw carrots with a hummus dip or roasted carrots drizzled with olive oil, both preparation methods are effective. This same study noted that seniors who regularly ate carrots maintained immune cell activity levels comparable to younger adults, bolstering their ability to fight infections, a critical advantage for older adults with naturally weakened immune systems. Practical tips. Aim for 1 to 2 medium carrots daily, either raw, steamed, or roasted. For a quick snack, pair carrot sticks with a tablespoon of almond butter. If you enjoy cooking, try a carrot and ginger soup for a warming, nutrient-packed meal. To preserve their nutritional value, store carrots in a cool, dark place and avoid peeling them, as the skin contains additional fiber and antioxidants. Balancing benefits and risks. While spinach, broccoli, and carrots are nutritional superstars, it's important to consume them thoughtfully to avoid potential downsides. Overconsumption of any food, even healthy vegetables, can lead to imbalances. Here are 4 key principles to ensure safe and effective vegetable consumption. Cook risky vegetables thoroughly. Certain vegetables, including spinach, contain compounds like oxalates that can pose risks if eaten raw in large amounts. Cooking at 167 degrees Fahrenheit 75 degrees Celsius for at least 5 minutes neutralizes most harmful compounds, as confirmed by a 2020 study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry. For example, boiling spinach or steaming broccoli ensures safety while retaining nutrients. Moderation is key. The World Health Organization recommends 3 to 4 servings of vegetables daily, totaling 12 to 18 ounces, about a fist-sized portion per serving. This amount provides optimal nutrition without overloading the digestive system. For instance, 1 cup of spinach, 1 cup of broccoli, and 2 medium carrots spread across meals meet this guideline. Embrace variety. To maximize health benefits, choose a rainbow of vegetables: red, tomatoes; yellow, carrots; green, spinach; and purple, eggplant, as each color provides unique phytochemicals. The USDA's Rainbow Diet approach emphasizes this diversity to ensure a broad spectrum of nutrients, reducing the risk of deficiencies. Prioritize freshness. Fresh vegetables retain more nutrients, particularly vitamin C, which degrades rapidly. Consume leafy greens like spinach within 2 days of purchase, and store root vegetables like carrots in a cool, dry place to maintain their potency. A nutrient-packed vegetable juice recipe. For seniors with chewing difficulties or those seeking a convenient way to boost vegetable intake, a homemade vegetable juice can be a game-changer. Here's a simple, nutrient-dense recipe tailored for older adults. Ingredients: 1 cup fresh spinach, blanched for 30 seconds to reduce oxalates. 3 medium carrots, lightly steamed to enhance sweetness. Half a cup broccoli florets, steamed until tender. 1 small apple, for natural sweetness, optional for non-diabetics. 1 tablespoon fresh lemon juice, for flavor and vitamin C. 3/4 cup water, to adjust consistency. Instructions: blend all ingredients for about 1 minute until smooth, keeping some fiber intact for digestive health. Drink immediately to preserve nutrients. Serve at room temperature to ease digestion, as cold drinks can be harder on sensitive stomachs. Tips and precautions. This juice is ideal for those with chewing or swallowing issues, as it reduces digestive strain while delivering a concentrated dose of nutrients. However, be mindful of potential blood sugar spikes, especially for diabetics. If diabetic, omit the apple and pair the juice with a tablespoon of nuts, like almonds or walnuts, to stabilize glucose levels. Limit juice to 3 times a week, as chewing whole vegetables stimulates saliva production and brain activity, which is beneficial for cognitive health. For those on blood pressure medications, consult a doctor before consuming large amounts of spinach or carrots, as their high potassium content may interact with certain drugs. Navigating vegetable choices. What to limit? While spinach, broccoli, and carrots are top choices, some vegetables should be eaten sparingly due to potential risks for seniors. Potatoes, for example, are high in simple carbohydrates that can spike blood sugar, particularly in those with diabetes. Bell peppers, while nutritious, may cause digestive discomfort if eaten raw in large amounts. Raw sprouts, such as alfalfa, carry a risk of bacterial contamination, which is a greater concern for older adults with weaker immune systems. These vegetables aren't off-limits, but consume them occasionally and in small portions. Think half a cup of cooked potatoes or a 1/4 cup of raw bell peppers as a garnish. Making the transition. Practical steps for success. Adopting a vegetable-rich diet may feel daunting, especially if your current habits lean toward processed foods or less nutrient-dense options. The key is to start small and make gradual changes. Here are some actionable steps. Swap smart. Replace high-carb vegetables like potatoes with sweet potatoes, which have a lower glycemic index and more fiber. Instead of raw bell peppers, try roasted ones for better digestibility and flavor. Experiment with flavors. If broccoli's taste is off-putting, mix it with herbs like thyme or spices like turmeric to enhance palatability. Carrots pair well with cinnamon for a sweet twist. Plan. Prep vegetables in advance. Wash and chop spinach, carrots, and broccoli on the weekend to make weekday meals easier. Store them in airtight containers to maintain freshness. Track progress. Keep a food journal to monitor how you feel after adding these vegetables. Note improvements in energy, joint pain, or vision to stay motivated. The bigger picture. Why vegetables matter after 60. After 25 years of studying senior health, I've seen firsthand how dietary choices can make or break quality of life in later years. Vegetables like spinach, broccoli, and carrots aren't just food, they're medicine for the aging body. Their nutrients combat the oxidative stress, inflammation, and cellular damage that accelerate with age. By prioritizing these foods, you can reduce the risk of emergency room visits, manage chronic conditions like arthritis or hypertension, and maintain independence. Health transformations don't happen overnight, but small, consistent changes yield profound results. Imagine fewer aches, sharper vision, and the energy to enjoy hobbies or time with loved ones. The value of good health becomes clearest when it's slipping away. Don't wait for that moment. Start today by adding 1 serving of spinach, broccoli, or carrots to your plate. Your body will thank you. That's it for today's deep dive into the best and worst vegetables for those over 60. I hope these insights have opened your eyes to how small changes in your vegetable choices can lead to a healthier, more vibrant life. So, what have you learned so far? Maybe it's swapping potatoes for sweet potatoes, cooking bell peppers to reduce lectins, or adding spinach to boost your brain and heart health. I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below with one thing you've learned today and plan to put into practice in your life. Your feedback inspires others and helps spread this life-changing knowledge. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips to thrive in your golden years. Here's to your health. See you in the next video.